So we're a little bit warmer than we were a little bit warmer than what we were at this time yesterday. And well, we're still a little bit on the cooler side. And that's because, well, we got that northerly wind coming through our region. And that's pretty much what we kind of expected. Now it's going to be changing a little bit, all because of this high pressure system. Now it's actually going to be pushing its way slowly to the east over the next couple of hours, heading into the overnight. That's going to cause our winds to become more of a southerly flow. That's going to allow temperatures to quickly warm up over the next couple of days and also increase our cloud cover ahead of the next frontal system. Here's what I mean. Well, we got some cold temperatures in for tonight as well. Clear skies, they're back in the forecast. Below freezing, mostly to the west of I-35 and even into the I-45 region. But overall, I'm not looking at any widespread freezing temperatures, any kind of freeze watches or warnings, and of course, no precipitation, which is exactly what we want. Now tomorrow, when those winds shift, temperatures, they're going to start to warm up. I got mid-60s back in the forecast, right around where we should be for this time of year, but then it's just going to continue to warm up. Now, if you are already out in Arizona or you got family or friends out there for the Super Bowl tomorrow, you know what? They're already in those 70s. Granted, Arizona, you kind of expect it to be a little bit warmer. Kickoff tomorrow is at 5:30 p.m. Of course, we'll be here for your 5 o'clock forecast, so tune in before you switch on over. High pressure, again, pushes out, then winds shift. That's when the clouds start to come into our region. We're going to start to see the chance for a little bit more precipitation coming in very late on Monday. I got a couple little sprinkles out near Brownwood, Comanche, but I'm not seeing any widespread moisture or precipitation coming in really until after midnight on Tuesday. And when that happens, I'm expecting anywhere from about ½ an inch to an inch in terms of total precipitation with this new system. And it's going to be following a very similar pattern to what we saw with our last system that came through earlier in the week. So Tuesday, the rain comes in, leftover bits on Wednesday, but the big cool down isn't going to be happening really until about Thursday. That's when a smaller cold front comes through and brings in those cooler temperatures. So we're going to be gradually warming up tomorrow. I got 63 for the high, 66 Monday, getting into those 70s and upper 70s by Wednesday. Then the cool down happens. Valentine's Day is, of course, Tuesday. Don't forget. But you also want to remember not just Valentine's Day, but you might want to make those plans for the indoors because rain chances, they're still pretty steady right now.